Good morning. I don't know why I picked this spot because the sun is right in my eyes and I can't see. Welcome, and this is going to be another little vlog on my channel. At the time that I'm making this, I still have not posted anything that I am currently making. We'll see how this is going at this point, if this ever gets out. But I got a text from a friend that I have not seen in over a year, my old college roommate, and she asked me, she said, "Hey, I miss you, and as the most spontaneous person I know, would you be down to go to Big Bend this weekend?" I said I am down, and so that is what this vlog is going to be about. Hopefully a vlog about our trip to Big Bend. It'll be me, my friend Mackenzie, and then her friend Emily. I just woke up, obviously, so you're getting pure raw footage. I really should not have picked right here. My face is so puffy. What a way to start. I packed last night. Hopefully I have everything that I could possibly need, but you know, like camping and hiking and stuff, you try to keep things to a bare minimum, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so here we go. Let's go to Big Bend. I'm gonna go take a shower and then I will be right back, I guess. Okay, I am in the car. I'm packed. All my stuff is in the back. I am on my way to go see my roommate in Dallas. I've got about a 2-hour drive to go see her and meet up, and then from there I guess we're going to Big Bend. So I'm very excited. Very excited. A little bit more awake. Not that much more awake. Hopefully we'll wake up more than the 2-hour drive. I gotta get going because I'm kind of late, so here we go. One of my favorite things in the world is a good road trip. It's always fun not knowing where you're gonna end up, where you are half the time, and it's equally as exciting when things tend to go wrong. We were about 2 hours outside of Dallas when the air conditioning in Mackenzie's car decided to quit. We debated going all the way back to switch cars, but decided it might be best to stop at a shop and see what the problem was. Thankfully, all the car needed was an adjustment to the air filter, and we were back on the road in no time. From there, with the AC on blast and the true crime podcast calling us into West Texas, we were thriving. That is, until we reached the set of the Children of the Corn. Luckily, it's easy to forget your increased odds of being kidnapped when the stars are this pretty. They are, trust me. I know you can't really see them, but they are. And spoiler, but we survived the first night. This was our sleeping setup. We had these little pallets and our sleeping bags in a yurt type of tent. And as we walk outside, we woke up to this view every single morning. This is beautiful. Mackenzie and Emily made us breakfast because I can't cook to save my life in a kitchen, much less outside. After breakfast, we packed up our bags and headed into the Big Bend National Park.
Your car is truly like 6 inches off the ground.
I know!
I don't go out in the rain at all.
PSA to anyone who might want to go see that balanced rock out at Big Bend, the road out to Grapevine Hills Trail is 7 miles of incredibly bumpy terrain, terrible for low-riding vehicles, as you can see. But we made it! It's only about a 1.9 mile out and back hike to the balanced rock, but I'll be honest, that was the most climbing I've ever done in a hike in my life. Granted, I haven't hiked very much, but I was still surprised how much we climbed on a, quote, easy hike. And if you're wondering, this is exactly what it looks like if you're standing directly under the rock. Art. The hike down was a little easier than the hike up, but I still had to watch my step. Turned ankles were a imminent threat. But I guess that's also every day, so nothing new. Besides the view.
Thank you.
Serial one.
That rock was like 3 inches tall. But I scraped on it last time.
Honestly, even if you don't plan to hike, the visit to Big Ben would be worth it for the views from the car alone. But that being said, I would be doing a disservice to you if I didn't tell you to go hike the Santa Elena Canyon Trail. It was absolutely stunning. The scale of the place was majestic, and it's something that no video can do justice. You just have to go and see it for yourself.
Mexico. Oh.
Anytime the camera's on, Mackenzie is on. She said, okay, I need you to explain it, Mackenzie.
The Rio Grande right there. Mexico. We could throw a stone and hit Mexico. If we became travel bloggers, it would be so unserious.
It had to be. And it would be, if this ever really became a thing. I don't take much seriously. Life's too weird and unpredictable for that. But this I take seriously. Getting outside of the bubble of my everyday life, stepping into something bigger than myself, watching the sky catch fire at the end of the day and feeling, just for a second, like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. It's easy to get caught up in the little things, money, plans, the next step, but out here none of that feels quite as urgent. Out here, there's just the wind, the open road, and this big, beautiful world that God created, and I think it's important to find myself in this position as often as possible. Somewhere between awe and gratitude, reminded that I am small, but I'm here. And sometimes, here means fighting for your life the entire 5 miles it takes to get up a mountain. But it ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side, it's the climb. And yes, I did just quote Disney legend Miley Cyrus, but I have both a physical and spiritual connection to that song now, so it's okay.
Finished. Emory Peak.
How do you feel about that hike?
It was good. Real good. It's cold up here.
Freezing. So the entire hike up, I was looking forward to the hike down, but what I didn't anticipate was the danger to my ankles. Not an ankle was safe. Alright, just an update. Today we hiked to the top of Mount Emory, I think. And now we are in this place, Terlingua Ranch. We are here for their bathhouses to take a shower. I've been looking forward to this all day. But look how beautiful it is. I hope you can hear me. I don't want to talk loud. There are people camping right over there. People at a pool right over there. My friends right over there. So that's the update for today. It's been a really good time. This is the lodge area I was talking about. There's a pool over there. And like a little camping seating area. I don't know if people can stay in that place. And then there's like horse stables over there. And then there's the bathhouse. And the campgrounds over there where I was walking a second ago. It's very beautiful. It feels amazing out here today. Beautiful day in October. For our last day, we drove out to Marfa to see what all the artsy hype was about. And Marfa is the kind of place where everything feels like it belongs in an indie film. Art installations in the desert, mysterious lights at night, overpriced coffee that somehow tastes better because it's in a minimalist cafe. 10 out of 10 experience. We were even able to walk to the local coffee brewery, which happened to be one of Emily's favorite coffee brands. And while we waited, the nice man who ran the place gave us free cold brew to enjoy. And then he ground the beans for us fresh while we were there, and we each left with a couple of bags to our name. On our way back to Terlingua, we ran into this little thrift store that also offered cat adoptions. I was very tempted to take one home. This is so cute. Back in Terlingua, we got dinner with a side of beautiful views. And the next morning, we packed up and left before the sun rose. The thing about trips like this is you never really know which moments will stick with you. Maybe it's the big ones, the peak of the mountain, the neon glow of an art installation in the middle of nowhere, or maybe it's the quiet ones. Driving before sunrise, watching the world wake up over your friend's shoulders, knowing that for just a little while longer, this is all that matters.